Oh, you already know what day it is. It's 11/11. Aren't we feeling better already? Is some of the tension of the earlier part of the week lifting for you? I hope it has. It has definitely for me. Hi, Thomas Miller, Fun Astrology Podcast. Thank you for stopping by. Before we get rolling into the sky today, I'd like to just slip this in here. If you have no Christmas plans with your family, let me mention again that we are doing a little get-together here in North Carolina. You can check out the details if you go to the funastrology.com website. Click the red bar at the top. That will show you what we are doing. You are invited. Now, let's talk about today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So today we have the big square that we were talking about earlier in the week, the Sun Squares Saturn today. Now, it's going to be interesting to see what Ray Merriman comes up with tomorrow because obviously we had the big rally after the CPI number came out yesterday morning and the market was up. And gosh, that just felt good, didn't it? It was like, oh, what a relief. Maybe the foot off of our throat is coming off a little bit. And I think that's probably what Ray is going to say is, as he said last week, see, it's going to be slowly relaxing. Well, I didn't know it would happen all at once there. But everybody was saying whichever way that number went, the market was going to go a lot in the reactionary direction, and it did. I say that to say this, that if you were talking to a financial astrologer and you brought up that the sun was square Saturn, which happens 4 times a year, that financial astrologer would tell you that the market would likely react downward. Now, today could do that, but it's obviously in the context of yesterday. So yesterday is prevailing, basically, is what the deal is there. And that could be in collective astrology as well. But how do you and I apply this? What we do is we bring Tuesday forward. So we bring that eclipse energy forward. This sun in Scorpio, this deep digging up of things that is thematic of what's been happening. We cash in on that Venus trining Neptune and we shine the light on our spiritual path. We get out our journal. We do what we do to get in our sacred space, our altar area, or we sage, or we put on some beautiful music if you want some nice meditative music in the background, and we take a good, hard, honest look at where we are, really. No Neptunian fog, no Neptunian mythology, no Neptunian deceit to ourselves. This is just you and your journal, you and your soul. But you take a look at Father Saturn, Lord Karma. Where am I fooling myself? Where am I missing something? Where can I be proactive to do the work so that under this square, Saturn, you can put down your stick. It's not needed here. Show me what to do. Open it up. Look at your chart. Let the intuition speak through. This is a good day for it. And just to say to Saturn, I'm here with sleeves rolled up, ready to do the work. If the inspiration comes then, great. Write down 3 action steps. If you've been in a pattern like I have, where other people are being used to bring you the message, write down 3 steps after they do. A great way to not miss steps in your chart as these aspects hit is to take action when they do. Let that sink in. Don't delay. 3 action steps when you have the course of direction. One of the things that came up for me this week, I have to be more careful with some things. That's been a lifelong theme. I went to the woods. I did my work there. I came back. I had a list. I took 3 steps instantly. And then this weekend, I'll be following up on that to see if there are 3 more. Now, before we move on, that aspect has already happened. It was at 3 o'clock this morning. Sun Square Saturn. Now, let's look at tomorrow. This one is in the afternoon. Mercury trines Neptune. Perfect complement to what we were just talking about. So when you sit down at your altar, you have Mercury, the planet of, parentheses, internal communication, in a favorable aspect with your intuition. The message of tomorrow's added on aspect, which is applying today, it's very much with you right now today. Be honest with yourself. It's what we just said. Then on Sunday, and this one too is with you today and tomorrow, We're just pushing these all together. Venus sextiles Pluto, the planet of transformation. So Venus just separated 2 days, only 2 days from its trine to Neptune, now is in this favorable working relationship with Pluto. Your feminine balance. Nice offset, in fact, to today's square with Saturn. There's the male side, here's the female side. The next 3 days sandwiched, parenthesized with Saturn today, Pluto on Sunday. That's why you sit down with your journal today. That's why you ask and you seek, because Lord Karma, Lord Transformation, Lord Death and Rebirth, both very active this weekend. If you are doing your work, then you have extra added oomph, power to that beautiful feminine side this weekend. In fact, Pluto being in the later degrees of Capricorn just for another, 4 months, basically, would give you the opportunity to move something old and worn out and tired right out of your life. And, there is nothing any more freeing than cleaning out your drawers. If you're in the southern hemisphere, you can truly have a spring cleaning. If you're in the northern hemisphere, you can have a fall cleaning, but have a cleaning. All right, I think the message of the weekend is quite clear from the sky. You know what to do. You know who you have supporting you. Just good old self-honesty. Appeal to that feminine side a little bit and do your work, and then stand in the work that you are doing. Raise the consciousness and be sure to be a bright light in somebody else's life this weekend. Pass it on. Pass it on 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 5 times. Send the love out. And I'll see you Sunday night on Level Up. And then back here tomorrow with Ray Merriman. Oh, I think on Sunday I'm going to do some questions and answers. We've got a few that have piled up, so we'll knock them out on Sunday, okay? You guys have a great one. I love you. Bye-bye.